Thanks for hanging with me. I'm Mr. Herman. Today we're exploring some of the most important seas in history, the ones surrounding Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. These waters connected empires, coastal communities, and everyday people through trade, fishing, and exploration. So are we ready to learn? Let's go! By the end of this lesson, you should be able to do three things. First, identify 6 major seas in this region. Second, locate them on a map. And third, explain why these seas mattered so much to trade and culture throughout history. Remember, geography isn't just about where things are, but why they matter to different people. Our big question today is, how did seas shape trade, culture, and conflict in this region of the world? As we go through each sea, keep this question in the back of your mind. By the end, you'll be able to give examples not only from big empires, but also from local communities who lived on these coasts. Let's start with the Mediterranean Sea. This is the largest inland sea in the world. It touches Europe, Africa, and Asia. And for thousands of years, it was the main highway of civilizations. The Phoenicians sailed it to trade goods. The Greeks explored its islands, and the Romans expanded their empire across it. But it wasn't just empires. Fishermen, farmers, and small traders use these waters too. Here's a quick question for you. Why do you think it was called the highway of ancient civilizations by so many different cultures? Next, we've got the Red Sea. It's a long, narrow body of water between Africa and the Arabian Peninsula. Today, the Suez Canal connects it to the Mediterranean, but even in ancient times, it was vital for trade between Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. Merchants carried spices, silk, and gold across these waters, but small fishing villages also depended on it for survival. Here's something to consider. What advantage did merchants gain from using the Red Sea? Moving north, we find the Black Sea. This sea connects to the Mediterranean through narrow straits controlled by whoever ruled modern-day Turkey. Different cultures have given it different names throughout history. Empires wanted access to it for trade and resources, but local farmers and sailors also relied on it for daily life. Think about it. If you controlled the Black Sea, you could decide who traded between Europe and Asia. Why do you think empires fought so hard for this area? Now, the Caspian Sea is a little different. It's actually the largest inland body of water on Earth. Technically, a lake, but called a sea because of its size and salty water. It borders several countries and has been shared by many cultures for fishing and trade. Even today, people depend on it for fish and oil. So here's your question. What makes the Caspian Sea different from the others we've talked about so far? Heading west, we reach the North Sea, located between Great Britain, Scandinavia, and mainland Europe. Today it's known for oil and fishing, but in the past it connected Vikings, traders, and coastal communities. The North Sea acted like a bridge between different cultures of Northern Europe, spreading not just goods, but also ideas. So here's something to think about. How did the North Sea connect cultures of the Northern Europe in the past? Finally, we have the Baltic Sea. This one is surrounded by northern countries like Sweden, Finland, and Poland. Its cold climate makes sailing tricky, but became a major trade hub in the medieval Hanseatic League. Merchants moved lumber, fur, and amber across its ports, but ordinary people used it for fishing and transport too. So, what challenges might sailors face in the Baltic Sea compared to the warmer Mediterranean? Now, let's circle back to our big question. How did seas shape trade, culture, and conflict in this region of the world? We saw that the Mediterranean spread civilizations, the Red Sea boosted trade, the Black and Caspian Seas were contested and renamed by different cultures, and the North and Baltic Seas connected Europe in unique ways. These waters weren't just highways for empires, they were lifelines for everyday people. So until next time, stay curious, stay focused, and as always, make today count.